Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we are diving into the exciting world of leather. Yes, you heard that right. Before you click away, I promise this isn't as boring as it sounds. We're looking at a report from Tandy Leather Factory, and there's a surprising amount to unpack. Think of it like this. We're going to understand why one person selling their shares made the news. If you are into getting straight insight from corporate documents, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure to join the Discord in the description below for more insights. So, what's the story? On June 17, 2025, Tandy Leather Factory made a deal with Janet Carr, a former executive and shareholder. They agreed to buy back shares of the company's stock from her in a private transaction. Here's the key. Tandy Leather is buying back 430,897 shares from Janet Carr. That's about 5.1% of all the company's stock that's out there. The price they're paying is $3.6091 total. The deal is expected to close around June 30, 2020, 691 total. The deal is expected to close around June 30, 2020, 600 per share, which adds up to $1,012.92 Now, why is this important? There are a few reasons. First, when a company buys back its own stock, it reduces the number of shares available to the public. If the company is doing well, it can increase earnings per share, potentially making the stock more attractive to investors. It's like dividing a pizza into fewer slices. Each slice becomes bigger after you get rid of the smaller slices that other shareholders have. Second, the fact that Tandy Leather is buying back shares from a former executive could signal confidence in the company's future. It suggests they believe the stock is undervalued and that buying it back is a good investment. It could also mean that the company wants to simplify its shareholder structure now that we have a general view of the main point of this report. Let's dig a bit deeper. There is a legal disclaimer here. It basically says that any predictions about the future are just guesses and could be totally wrong. They point back to their annual report from December 31, 2020 for more information about what could go wrong, and they say they don't have to update these guesses unless the law tells them to tend. So let's get into the real question, my opinion of it all. What does it mean for Tandy Leather? Tandy Leather is buying back a notable chunk of its stock. This move signals potential confidence by management. Tactian, we also have to remember these forward-looking statements in any document could be wrong. Here's my take. This buyback is a good thing. It shows they believe in their own potential, but it is a small amount of overall equity, so it may not have that much influence. Alright, that's our breakdown of Tandy Leather's report. What's your take on these numbers and what they signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.